There is one thing that you need to know about the IUL. It's like an enforced savings account. So basically, you want to save money. Everybody does. They know they need to. This way, you've got a plan to save that money and a place to put it where it's going to grow in value. Remember, the IUL, your enforced savings account. The second thing that you need to know about an IUL is that it uses compounded interest. That means that the money you earned on the IUL in 1 year is added the second year, so you're earning even more the second year, and the third, and the fourth. With the power of compounded interest, you can double and triple your money in just a few years. The third reason to get an IUL is the ready access to cash. You're putting money in there, but you're not tying it up like an investment. That money is available to you to take out, not really take out, you borrow against it, so it's a non-taxable event. Your money in the IUL stays and continues to grow, even though you can use your money for whatever purposes you have. It's recommended that you pay it back with interest because that interest is just going into your own pocket. The fourth reason why you want to get an IUL is, like most insurance, the death benefit. IUL does have a death benefit, although we do minimize that in order to increase the cash portion. But if your plans don't go exactly the way you wanted and you're not here anymore, your family will appreciate that you took care of them, even though you're not there to take care of them anymore. So the fifth reason to get an IUL, very similar to the fourth, it is the death benefit. But in particular, it's the fact that your family doesn't have to pay any taxes on that death benefit. So even if you were a complete screw-up your whole life, you're going to be remembered very fondly because you took care of everybody in the end. The sixth reason to get an IUL, it's just incredible. The money you put into the IUL, it's readily accessible to you, and it covers you with the death benefit and many other benefits. But the most amazing thing is that if you borrow against your IUL, effectively taking money out of the policy, the money you put in still earns money for you. It's as if you hadn't taken anything out. The money you put in an IUL continues to earn even if you borrow against the IUL. The seventh reason to get an IUL, critical and chronic illness. If you become ill with a critical or a chronic illness, your IUL pays you monthly or a lump sum depending on the particular diagnosis, because you might not be able to work until you get over that problem. Reason number 8 to get an IUL. If you receive a terminal illness diagnosis, the IUL pays you your death benefit while you're alive. That means you get to spend it. Spend it on your health care, on your bucket list, or maybe just setting up your family so they're ready for it when you got to go. We all got to go sometime. You might as well have something in place that makes it a little easier. Not my favorite benefit of the IUL, but that's number 8 and well worth knowing. In addition, all that money is tax-free, so Uncle Sam doesn't rob your pockets on your last day. Reason number 9 about why you want an IUL. The money that grows in an IUL grows tax-free. It's keyed to a stock market index, so it goes up with the market. Now, if you invest in the market, not inside an IUL, your money will go up too, but you have to pay taxes on that income. With an IUL, not only do you not have to pay taxes, but you have access to that money so you can borrow it out again. You don't have access to it when you're investing in stocks unless you sell the stocks. With an IUL, it keeps on growing and it's all tax-free. Reason number 10 to get an IUL. Once you get to retirement age, you can flip a switch and the IUL will pay you income for life. They'll calculate out what the IUL is likely to make, and if it does better, you'll get even more, but you won't get less. Guaranteed income for life from your IUL. Reason number 11 to get an IUL. IUL companies that I represent are all mutuals. A mutual is an insurance company that's owned by you, the policyholder. Why is that good? Because there's no boss man taking money. There's no stockholders demanding money. The insurance company exists to take care of its stockholders. It makes a lot of money. It's very secure, and it gives back that money in the form of dividends or enhancements so that they're not taxed, because dividends would be taxed. So instead we call them policy payment reimbursements, non-taxable. You'll see. You'll have a guaranteed percentage, and then you'll have these bonus percentages. Basically, as the insurance company makes more money, your policy makes more money for you because you're an owner of the mutual. Reason number 12 to get an IUL. The insurance companies that I represent have been around for a long time. We're talking 150 years, 175 years. Companies that have been around for almost 2 centuries. Think about that. Since the beginning of our country. Some of the companies I represent have been around since before the state you live in was in existence. These companies are very reliable, they know what they're doing, and they're very good at it. You have nothing to worry about with your money in there. It's more secure and safe than the U.S. government. Safer than the dollar. Get yourself an IUL. You'll be glad you did. Lucky reason number 13 to get an IUL. Well, specifically to get an IUL from me. My name is Peter Arguelles. I'm a state licensed sworn fiduciary, which means that I look out for your best interests. I'm not going to sell you anything just to sell a policy. I'm not doing this just to make money. Sure, I'm making money and I want to make money. I need to live just like everybody else. But I'm doing this business because I'm helping people. I like helping families. I like the people I work with who judge each other by how many families they helped, not how much revenue they sell. And I'm literally going out there showing people how to take a few pennies a day and turn it into millions of dollars later on in life. Do things that I didn't do, okay? Don't be like me. Listen to me. Do as I say, not as I did. I'm older now. I've been through the ropes. I've had businesses. I've had every sales job under the sun. I've probably been fired from more jobs than you've ever had. But I love doing this, and I'll take care of you. I know a lot about it, and I know a lot about other things. One of my clients even asked me if I would be their family adult. I said, sure, I'll adult for you. I haven't had much practice at it because I've been a kid my whole life, but I have learned a few things, and I will help you as best that I can. I promise. Get yourself an IUL from anyone. But if you want to get one from me, you know where to find me.